81 and change. You got here just in time. Dax Milne down the sideline from Zach Wilson. And thanks for joining us. BYU touchdown, 78 yards on the...
Everyone asked him, what does he do in terms of the completion percentage? How are you so accurate?
He's on target right there very quickly.
Let's see if he can play with guys barreling down on him.
Wilson scanning. Wilson will run. He's got 6 rushing touchdowns as well. And he veers across the line to gain and then some. His mom Lisa, his dad Michael are at the game. He and his father actually watched some tape this morning. And by the way, Zach Wilson even has some swag on his slide as they'll flip it back to Wilson. He loads up down the sideline. Season or otherwise, they have sheer belief in everything they do as you watch tape and talk to him as Wilson will roll it to the right and use his legs. Wilson has his 7th rushing touchdown.
See if they give him the football.
It's Wilson. They drive him forward, and let's see if this one is a touchdown. It looks like
he's gifted physically, and when you mesh the two together and how much he loves football, it makes him the perfect prospect.
And there he just sort of flicks it for the first time this year. Jason Benetti, Andre Ware, Chris Budden along with you, our entire crew. And Zach Wilson off play action on 2nd down, climbing the pocket, using some touch down the middle into traffic it goes.
An incompletion, but an obvious first down after the interference.
Wilson again, and he is dropped at the 40-yard line. And
so eat, sleep, breathe football for this kid.
It's like the fictional Alexander Hamilton. Like, how do you have as much time as you do to do exceptionally accurate down the field as well? 3rd and 29 for Wilson. He'll go short, and
no doubt about it.
An awful situation, but credit to the Houston football program for doing what they can to help in that way as Wilson comes
to come back to that at some point.
You tell me later on in the show who you did that to in the NFL. I'm really interested in who you might bury. 3rd down for Wilson. Looking for a first down to the sideline and a couple of...
Not that afternoon, and we wound up knocking Cleveland out of a playoff run.
I can hear the fierce in your voice like you were just playing him right now, which is pretty awesome, as Algiers got a first down and then some. The former linebacker
talking during the break. Zach Wilson had a little bit of pressure on him this drive to produce for BYU.
Some more pressure. Wilson tried to elude it and threw it.
Him to change his momentum. Just slow down just a tad.
It is a first down, and this is Algier right up the gut for
20 hours in a weekend to go work on his game when he could be hanging around, with his roommates doing who knows what.
That's a first down to Wilson.
You catch it.
Play action, pop pass over the top, and it's back. Wilson again tees it up, and that's batted. No team in October. 3rd down. They do move him. Wilson on the roll, has a completion, little stop on the sideline. I think people at home are too. These guys are playing at a really high level as Zach Wilson will throw on first down in rhythm. He's got power.
To continue drives, and then all of a sudden they are like a machine moving down the field, both on offense and defense.
Wilson to Dax Milne. They try.
Obviously from Louisiana.
Wilson on the run trying to bounce it outside, and he's stacked up. So Houston
to a hard count here and try to draw U of H offsides. I don't see him snapping this football.
Oh, they go for it, and Wilson off play action goes down the sideline, and it's incomplete. Wilson again for Dax Milne and a short gain.
For the offensive line. Like here, they can run the football out of this set.
Exactly right, Andre. It is Wilson hopping to the edge.
Ball game.
It's a screen on Algier. Stewart gets the drive-by. Algier down the sideline. Tyler Algier, my goodness!
Kind of fell right into him.
Wilson dumps it off to Katoa. 2 possessions take up 12 minutes.
It's been a long time.
Zach Wilson, your serve. First down across the 40 yards.
Defensively, you haven't been able to stop the U of H from moving the football.
Wilson under pressure coming from Logan Hall. He goes to the sideline and he's got the big guy with the hurdle again, Mason Wake. He's
His helmet with him.
Chris, thank you. So without Romney, Wilson to Dex Milne. And inside the 5.
Receivers and certainly the deep threat in this offense.
Milne in motion. Wilson is stopped. Second and goal. Quick hitter to Milne, and he has goal eyes. Touchdown. Activity. Wilson. Dax Milne won.
His message. They should hear his message. Because he's truly living a dream by being the head coach at BYU.
Tyler Algier off the screen. Little soft shoe down the sideline. And they're making quick decisions. Both of them. Average time before the throw tonight, under 3 seconds for each of them. Wilson, quick release this time. How much pressure does Houston bring?
They dial it up. Here they come.
5 of them. Backpedaling. Wilson gets hit, and he gets dropped. Houston.
They've got to take advantage of this type of field position.
Take a shot here, maybe. They'll spin it back to Milne. Dax Milne is down to the 10. That's Algier in motion into the backfield. Wilson. Little shovel pass and Wake's in. Touchdown Mason Wake. Because it adds throws and things for the defense to look at. It's almost like a pitcher changing his arm slot. And there he did it again to great success as Algier reaches for 2.
Zone right here. He's got the bottom receiver in the slot open already.
Zach Wilson has been awesome against zones so far this year. And
penalty is going to give BYU excellent field position to start this drive.
Under 5 to go, Wilson decisively up the middle. First down and more for Zach Wilson. Because the kid is so clever with his arm angles and his decision making that he'd rather just let him play as Wilson wants to throw the screen. And he's
going to be involved in a lot of run defense.
What a start to our college football weekend on Friday night. Some big games tomorrow as Wilson throws and he's got a first down. 3 timeouts remaining for Houston. They've got to force at least a field goal here, you'd imagine, to have a chance. As Wilson loads up a cannon down the middle and it squirts free. Now the question.
Get the clock started again.
Another quick throw and it's incomplete. You think screen here, Andre?
Screen or draw.
Oh, Wilson is going to uncork for the end zone. And he drops it in beautifully. And it is his roommate.